Alright, we are back. This is my 9th part, I believe, of Jurassic Park, the game.
My way! What are you doing? Warning you! Keep back! Come on, think this through!
Do something!
Billy's gone crazy.
Tell us, Doctor, what's out there? What did this to him?
They're called Troodon pectinodon. They were meant to be euthanized, but...
What? You let them out?
No. I kept them in quarantine for study. I thought they may have been leaving the pen somehow, but I wasn't certain.
We knew about those damn creatures all along. While we were out there, exposed, humping around like idiots looking for our pilot.
Billy, wait!
We were nearly killed by one of our own men. Probably bitten by one of those things just like Decaf. Who knows where his catatonic body is now? Both our teams are dead. Oscar's dead. All because of your dinosaurs. All because of you.
Shit.
Oscar doesn't want this. He died helping us all survive. He wouldn't want her dead.
Had he known, though. Anyway, this witch is a liar. She's lied to all of us. Put me in the direct line of danger to protect her agenda and her precious freak show. What else is she hiding?
Please, if I knew sooner,
Shut it.
Oh, this woman is terrified.
What kind of soldier are you? You think about only the danger that you deal with, but we are all in this together.
We can be in this without her endangering our every move. What is all this? She's a liar. How can you deny that?
How did she lie? Because she wouldn't tell us information without knowing the facts?
She could have speculated.
No. Speculating could have led us into even more danger.
Oh, so what? I'm the enemy? I'm the bad guy here? I'm just trying to open your eyes. I'm trying to show you the truth and bring someone to account for it.
You are the bad guy. I saw that Oscar had changed his ways, but you become everything I thought he was, and you are about to add murderer to that list.
Oh, come on! This isn't on me! It's time for her to take responsibility!
That's just it, Billy. She's not the one responsible. This falls on the shoulders of Hammond and InGen, and now we're all suffering for it.
Still!
Billy, let her go. We need every able mind and body we can get.
All she has to say is it's my fault. It's my fault. Come on, Doc, let me hear it!
No, it wasn't.
Say it!
My God. He has gone off the deep end.
It's my fault.
There. Wasn't so difficult, was it? Your friends may have saved you here. At least I got the truth out of you. You want her alive? You got her.
Jeez.
Just mark my words. She will save just one of those animals before she lifts a finger to help you. Now, everyone make themselves useful. I've got to tend to Decaf.
I don't know what you plan on doing.
Look, we can't stay here long. Let's just give Billy a minute and see if we can find anything useful. A way out, even.
Okay, we'll do a sweep of the room and check in when we're done, agreed?
Well, that's there. What do you do?
Leave the door alone. We're not going back out that way.
Why not?
Because we aren't backtracking, and those damn creatures could still be out there.
Message received.
I don't see anything. Maybe it's clear.
Just great. It's locked. Anyone happen to have a key? What about this grate? It looks big enough for everyone.
And it looks like it's heading in the right direction.
Are you okay?
Jess, hon, leave him alone.
That guy's got to calm down. Fucking hell, I understand, but jeez.
Billy, we should cover Decaf. I don't want Jess to see this.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got?
I don't want to get stuck in a vent with a dinosaur. Besides, there's blood everywhere. Ow! Hot!
Alright, so that thing's on. We got matches.
A flare kit. Ooh. This might come in handy. Locked.
Alright, and I think... Is there anything else here? Can't find anything. Alright.
These Troodon. What else can you tell me about them?
Well, they're nocturnal. They're intelligent, like raptors, but they don't hunt like them. They envenomate with a single bite, then back off. Stalk their prey. Their teeth are serrated and retain saliva, and the saliva is saturated with a toxin.
Nema's bite. It was from a Troodon?
Yes, definitely.
Nema, what can you remember about that animal that bit you?
I didn't see it when it attacked. It went by so fast. It was dark. After it bit me, I became confused, like I'd been drugged. I remember there were many of them. They had glowing eyes.
Glowing eyes?
Yeah, like ojos de lobo.
Troodon have been in Jurassic Park before.
Jess,
so...
stay away from the vents. No more sneaking off, understand?
I'm not going anywhere, Dad.
Another video game from like '97. We'll see how this
Maybe we should
plays
get going.
out. I wonder how similar they are.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if you're ready, Billy. Billy, did you find something?
No, nothing. Is everyone ready?
What about Decaf?
I took care of that.
It looked like you took something off him. And if he has something that will help us...
I didn't find anything. I took his dog tags. Insurance doesn't pay out to his family unless his dog tags are returned. Satisfied?
Right. Sorry for pushing. Should we bring him with us?
Why bother? He's already buried.
That's dark.
Look, I know where his body is. We're not equipped to transport it. Hopefully, we can retrieve his remains when this is all over. All right, listen up. Everything that just happened, bygones, understand? Doc, tell me again about the phones.
According to the terminal in my lab, the marine exhibit phones are still connected to the transceiver. The visitor center phones
Too
are...
far away, okay? And we can get to the exhibit through the tunnels?
They're all interconnected. I think I can still find...
The answer is yes. Thank you. All right, we all have the same priorities here now. We get to this marine exhibit and find the phone. We get another chopper in the air to lift us out from there.
How are we gonna get there? Troodon could still be out there.
We aren't equipped to treat any more bites. We have to... Shh. I will not be shushed.
The door.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
They're coming through the vent. Come on!
Oh, shit.
They're going past the door.
I would not be up against that thing. I'd find something to fry against it.
I'm on it. I need something to break the lock.
We'll find something!
Nah, that'll never work. No, not that. I know, I know!
This game.
Yeah!
I wonder.
I'm a little busy here. What about him?
This game should have been where you can. Oh. You should have been able to move around.
Heads up!
Eat that. Yeah, I didn't like that dinosaur there. Jerry, why the hell haven't you been pounding that thing while they did all that?
Got it! Let's go!
Son of a bitch. Ooh, oh, this should have killed him. He should be like burned. Sound like jaguars. I don't really like their design, to be honest with you, though. I don't like the underbite. I like how they emphasize the eyes, but the overall look is kind of wonky.
Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north. The desalination plant. That's where the marine exhibit is. Look, follow the red conduit.
Follow the red conduit.
Keep moving! Don't look back and let's slow you down!
Wait, the conduit's gone.
Don't stop!
Wait, those are water mains.
Go, follow him!
Which way, Laura?
I don't know, Jerry. We must be 40 feet underground. I have no idea where we are.
But we can't just sit around with our thumbs up our butts.
I don't hear them anymore. Their behavior seemed territorial. Maybe we're far enough away from the nest that they gave up on us.
We might have outpaced them, but we're not exactly in a secure location.
Well, that's
Which way
very
we head, Doc?
convenient if they just stop chasing us.
Look over here. Can you read these?
Maybe. If I can find... Yes, okay. We're at a 4-way intersection. There are only 4 such intersections on the plan. Let me just cross-reference these detail labels. Okay, we just have to figure out which intersection we're at. Look around the corridors for any distinguishing features. I'll see if I can eliminate possibilities.
All
Maybe I
right,
can help
so
with the
is this
plans. They look
what
pretty
is this?
simple.
What do you want me to do? Okay.
I
what's
just don't
this
have
do?
enough details to make a decision.
What?
There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end.
Oh shit! Am I?
It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection.
Oh, is this some sort of weird puzzle?
There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor.
What's
I
back
see some
here?
sort of water tanks at the end of the hall.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor. This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end. I see one ladder at the end of the hallway.
Alright, now Nima. What do
There are
you
these
see?
two big electrical boxes of some kind on the right.
What else?
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side.
Go ahead. What?
The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right. I see two ladders along the left of the tunnel.
Okay. I believe I did everything. Okay, let's take a look at this. What does this stuff do?
What do you think, Jess? This one?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
That's...
Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can. We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Alright.
We must be here.
I'm probably
It's
going to
the
edit
only
that
one
out. I got
completely
killed in
matches our
every one of them
surroundings.
except for one. So we're going to try this one.
Okay, here we are.
I didn't even attempt to
The
work this out. I don't
desalination
know
plant
what this is.
Here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route.
I didn't get this little
We
video.
follow any
so-
water mains at junctions
shit.
in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns.
What is it to be?
Just memorize this route.
Something out there, Jerry. It ain't no man.
What is it?
Oh! They're close! Run, Billy, run!
Oh my god!
Oh shit. Are they gonna kill him?
Jess!
They're afraid of the flare!
I can see them. Get behind me.
Get back! Gone. Alright. What's that? Go, go, go! Where's Nima and, what is that? Oh! Got 288 rounds. Maybe.
Get up!
Troodons trip. Oh! Troodons trip on gumballs.
I can't open it!
Over. I didn't fucking up, Troodons.
Jesse!
Jerry, come on!
Whoa, he's gonna leave her? I've got a good mind not to press these buttons. Wow,
Oh God!
he did leave
Jess!
her.
Oh, what have I done? I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters?
Oh, you can hear the
Jerry.
brachiosaurs.
She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
Can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry,
Yeah,
look
shut
at
up,
me.
Nima.
If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
Sorkin mentioned the desalination plant. That would be near the ocean, right?
Jerry, the whole island is near the ocean.
Oh, right, but we pump seawater in from the lagoon. They must have built the marine exhibit near the waterworks.
Lagoon? I think I know where that is. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
Do you know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long.
Jeez.
This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years.
They're so casual, like
InGen
everyone
has
could be getting
changed it
killed
so
underground.
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there?
What is this? We're about to have like
you, I mean.
characterization or something?
Yes. It is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know? Below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima. I could go anywhere. Run in the jungle. Climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before InGen bought the island from Costa Rica.
I didn't realize this island had been inhabited before. InGen moved your people?
They promised us homes and medicine. Education.
They didn't keep their promise.
I guess from a point of view they did. But the homes were slums and the medicine was extra or half-used or contaminated. We had schools but no teachers. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when InGen came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression so that Costa Rica could ask InGen for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit so that he wouldn't seem simple to the InGen people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost.
This... Oh my god.
I'm sure it was a very difficult time for your father.
I know he wanted what was best for our people. He was too trusting. They took advantage of him.
I want to hear all
My
this, but
father
this is
was an
placed
Awa,
so poorly
a
within the
spiritual healer.
story.
He sang for Sibo, who created the earth.
What is this?
He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy.
This is jarring. Why would they put this here?
What is Sibo?
That mountain there, it is like a house, my father said. My people believe that the animals of the world built it. Before InGen. And my father and I would go to the ocean to fish. When I would swim in the ocean, my father would say, Nima! Little fish! Little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out. When InGen came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse.
Jerry,
He
your
would
daughter's
be
still
angry
down
with
there,
me.
dude.
He would
Like,
say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, everything had a string attached.
I'm assuming I don't have to listen to all this, but
He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I think I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta, my Mariquita. She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection. Young girls on the streets in my neighborhood, they get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs, or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no choice. Everything I do for her. Now I am the fisher, and at the same time, I have come to a way in my life where I must always chase the bait. I want for Atlanta to be free. I want for her to have opportunities that I didn't have. I just hope I can be there for her the way my father
this is
was there
important
for me.
stuff.
She
This
can
should
be
not have
stubborn
been
like her
placed
mother used to be.
right after they
and
were
refuse
running.
the fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think.
I'm sorry if I'm sounding
my
negative.
father believed that too.
Jess changed my life too. She was my second wife, second daughter. Apparently I'm the genetic carrier of rebellion because both my daughters got it. I worked so hard to protect Jess and keep her out of trouble.
What about you? Did you turn out so good because your parents kept you out of trouble?
Me? I was a little hellion myself. Uncontrollable. It's in my genes. Oh, now you know this is different. Still, one thing Jess really hasn't had in her life is a present father figure.
Alright.
I don't want to seem indifferent, but I really need to find Jess.
Thank you.
You're right.
You didn't
I'm not
have to
always
listen to all
so
that, I guess, but
como se
like,
dice,
it's too interesting to
talkative.
not. I feel like it's
Fine.
vital for
Let's get
Nima.
moving then. All right,
Because-
Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry. A little thirsty, but I just want to
Storytelling
get
here
to
could have
Jess.
been way better.
Good.
I know this is a video game, but it's Jurassic Park. I mean, this is important shit. It's a Dilos.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period's vocal organs are just
That
like
thing
modern
still
birds.
exists.
We are arriving at the fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour vehicle will
So the
stop for
T-Rex
5
has been
minutes
like
to let you
dis-
stretch your legs and take photographs
It
of
fucked
our
that thing up bad.
Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.
Oh, come on. It goes straight to the aquarium. Alright. Okay.
Would you look at this?
Looks like
How are
Resident
they?
Evil 2.
They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these
hatchery
fish to
what?
feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Well, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Look, there's a sign over there. It looks like a schedule or something.
This is a hatchery.
those
That's the
aren't
stocking
years, are
schedule
they?
for the tanks.
Some tells me these fish aren't for feeding whales, huh, Doc?
Why am I... Billy, you
Hold
are
up.
a fucking dick. I don't like Laura, though, either.
All clear.
Oh, come on.
Jess,
They're already
Oh,
there.
thank God.
This is sloppily written. I'm getting...
are you okay? Are you
I'm
hurt?
sorry.
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
I'm so glad
You
you two
know
are
that
safe,
you can't
Jerry.
go home, you
How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here
That's
were
odd.
active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
You better not backtalk
This isn't
him.
a
He's
day
fucking
trip.
crazy.
If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. They're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by ground zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Yeah, that's right.
This is my home.
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
Is that an ichthyosaurus?
This
in the
island
background?
is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Who cares?
Laura.
What?
Wait, what are you...
Where is she going?
Did
don't
she
know.
just leave?
This rotunda. It's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
What is going on? Jeez.
Oh, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway. Ah, Paleozoic. From oldest to newest. Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian. How you holding up, Jess?
I can't stop shaking. I'd literally rather be back in jail for shoplifting. I'm just so tired of running, Dad.
I'm just so tired of running, Dad.
But we're safe
I think
for
I've
now.
learned my lesson. My God.
Interesting concept. Living fossils. I guess you can't expect a mosquito to feed on fish swimming hundreds of meters under the sea.
This little pool's cool. Were these creatures all cloned like the dinosaurs?
No, these aren't actually extinct animals, Jess. They live in the oceans today. They're called living fossils because they haven't evolved much from the ancient fossil forms discovered by paleontologists.
Oh, is that a horseshoe crab?
Could be. To be honest, I don't really know all that much about sea fauna.
Fauna.
I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, Dad. My God, this story is kind of crazy. I like this game. I hope I'm not coming off
Sure
negative.
could use some now.
Ichthyosaur.
Oh,
Let's
good.
go look at
Instructions. Insert
not
operator's
an
key into
ichthyosaur.
key slot.
Oh,
Okay, etc., etc. Code expires in 24 hours. Morning operations reset procedure. Turn key counterclockwise to input notch and hold for 3 seconds. Keypad will reset and beep 3 times. Turn key clockwise to reset. Enter previous code, then new code. Huh, that's easy enough.
Fuck. What is this?
Huh, very clever. Looks like they're using numbers from the dates of the Paleozoic era as daily key codes. Okay, so the plaque for the Paleozoic era preceded the oldest period at the display. Maybe the sequence doesn't start at the beginning of the week. Today is Saturday. I need Friday's code.
What?
Devonian, named after Devonshire. Maybe.
Okay.
Let's try this one.
Now, what did I just do? This must be a
Permian.
puzzle.
Sounds right.
I guess I'll take this one. That's the one right before the Triassic period, so that has to mean something.
Okay, best guess.
Hey, Jerry says it's the best guess. Alright. Okay. That way. And then, I don't know. What?
I need to get the elevator running.
Input.
I need to get the elevator running.
Oh, shit. Okay,
9251. All right, new code. Let's keep it simple.
Huh. Alright. Fuck. Took me way less time than that other puzzle. Hey, a fish. 2 fishes. What the hell are you doing, Billy? Stop fucking with them embryos, boy.
Hey, don't open that. Are you crazy? Someone will see.
Relax.
See what?
Oh, shit.
Damn it, you careless idiot.
Well, don't say that.
what
You're gonna make
was
it
that?
worse.
Some kind of spy gear?
Yeah, that's right. Top secret. In fact, if you tell anyone about it, I'll have to kill you.
Okay.
You won't lay a finger on her.
This dude's... This
Just
guy's
kidding
messed
around.
up.
Everyone, I got the elevator working.
About time.
What's going on here?
Nothing. We're all cool. Oh, jeez, get over it. Let's go. We don't got all day.
God. You know, I was starting to like you when Oscar died. Because you were a realistic guy. Now you're freaking crazy.
Dad, my ears.
Attention,
What's
guests.
going on?
Oh,
The
okay.
Moon Rotunda
That makes sense.
Spectacular is housed in a pressurized underwater environment. We
Like a
suggest
subway
you
or
pinch your nose
something?
and push your breath to equalize your ears while we descend. If you experience any lasting
What, are you too
discomfort
cool?
or
Have
feel
you done this
unusually
before,
giddy,
Billy?
let your attendant know immediately.
Did you get this
They're
experience?
talking about nitrogen narcosis. It's a risk of breathing pressurized air.
What makes you the expert?
I, saw it in a movie.
Huh, convenient.
Whoa! Is that where we're going?
I think so.
This is like Jaws 3. So, I know there's a Tylosaurus in the game, and I know it's probably going to be around here, so this should be pretty interesting. Really cool setting, but
My
I
God.
wonder...
Wasn't expecting any of this.
This is so cool.
I wonder if they can work this into the new canon. This game is canon to a certain degree, but
Careful.
I would love some details about the Tylosaurus and like because it's not on InGen's list, so
Cool. Look at that.
it'd be interesting to see how how it plays out. What? Speak to Hammond? Ooh.
No, this can't wait. Can you connect me to Mr. McGuire? Or no, Peter Ludlow.
Peter Ludlow, nice.
Please hurry.
So,
No,
where is she?
look. This is Dr. Laura
Oh,
Swanson.
I have a bad
I am an
feeling
employee
about
of the
this.
Park. I am still on the premises. Get me somebody.
So we got to get in there, or she's
Mr.
obviously
Parker,
locked it.
I do not need rescuing. I do not want the bombing waylaid. I want it stopped.
Right? Like if I...
What? It's not contaminated. This is a wildlife preserve.
So she's trying to
These
stop
animals
the
are not
bombing.
diseased. They are extremely endangered.
You know, she could have some
You're
parallels
not
to the Dinosaur
listening to
Protection
me.
Group.
Hey, Dad. This looks like an intercom up here.
What? Where?
I mean, technically that's what
Good
they want
find,
to
honey.
do, so... Hey, did
Laura,
that say
it's me,
Mosasaur?
Jerry. Laura?
Jerry, I hear you, and I'm glad you're here. This is gonna be a lot easier now.
What have you been doing?
We're gonna stop the bombing, Jerry. This island must be preserved.
Lady, let's just get out of here. Come on. She shut the door?
I have taken the remaining survivors hostage.
What?
4 others, 3 Americans and 1 Costa Rican. I won't let them go unless the plans to bomb the island are completely rescinded.
God, lady.
You have no right to hold us like this!
Rights are just an ideological concept.
Oh my God, you're one of
Turn
those
this into
people.
a philosophy debate.
What rights do the dinosaurs have? Don't they have the right to survive? Do their rights outweigh any of ours?
It is not our rights versus theirs. Our dinosaurs are phantoms. Majestic as they may be, alive as they may be. We brought them into a world that is no longer prepared for them. We have a responsibility to keep them isolated and under rein for the safety of our ecosystem. It's not rights, it's responsibility.
And we have a responsibility to preserve our creations and allow them a chance to survive on their own terms.
My God.
Billy, will InGen stop the bombing?
Doubt it. InGen is not the one dropping bombs, it's the US military, and the contingency is based around a biohazard cover story. She may just be delaying the inevitable.
If you don't offer me some sort of guarantee that the island will be preserved, I will have to escalate matters.
I know she's not going to hurt anyone, but like...
This is lunacy! Fine, put the military on the phone. Hello? Hello? You want to see contamination of the global ecosystem?
What?
What are they saying? Are they going to stop the bombs? Laura, please, listen to them. Listen to reason. You're being irrational.
Nature is irrational. Rationalizations haven't gotten results. I think it's time to put
you're
matters
crazy.
back in nature's hands.
All right.
Laura, there are other options here. Holding us against our will to save the dinosaurs is only one poorly thought out solution.
Hell yeah.
You're smarter than that, Laura.
I know, Jerry. I know what I'm doing. I clearly expressed the consequences of threatening this island. I scored a line in the sand that has been ignored and trampled over by InGen, by the government, and now I exercise my resolve.
Laura?
Jeez, what are you doing?
I'm going to free the mosasaur.
Oh my
A
god.
land dinosaur paddling to the mainland is one thing, but you're talking about releasing an apex predator into over 70% of the global ecosystem
It's only one. It can be recaptured.
before it eats the last of the humpbacks?
Oh, don't be dramatic.
Laura, don't.
Nick Van Owen would punch Laura in the face. That's how fucking crazy she is. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Plan B.
Billy, do something. We're gonna come at this bitch like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Let's stop this. Alright, I'm with you this time, Billy. Oh, come on now.
Stand back!
If he breaks down this door... Oh god, fucking game. This makes no sense.
I'm sorry, Jerry. For the sake of this island and the scientific treasure it holds, I have been forced to take an action.
It's not too late. We can reverse this.
No, I locked the system down.
Oh god, there it is.
I've opened the gates and the mosasaur is free to leave.
Laura, you have to...
No, Jerry, this isn't
Oh,
a
shit.
debate. We have to show
Is it gonna attack? Ah! Oh, that's not good. Is this like Deep Blue Sea?
Out of the water! Alright, now that was the 9th part of my playthrough of Jurassic Park the game. If you didn't already catch on by now, I was absolutely not a fan of what was going on here. In my personal opinion, this is by far the worst part of the game for a number of serious storytelling reasons. Events feel rushed and absolutely out of place concerning the characterization of Nema and Dr. Sorkin's abrupt shift into radical environmentalist. Look, it is technically set up earlier when she administers lysine to all of the animals, but actually threatening the US military with violence on other people is ridiculous. Sometimes the game expects you to suspend a great level of disbelief and just go on with the events without showing them actually happen. Having Billy, Sorkin, and Jess meet up with Jerry and Nema in the marine facility is very abrupt and out of left field. It reminded me of the end of The Lost World, where we leave Site B and immediately go to Santiago. But even in that portion of the film, which I've gone on record as stating that I think it's the one major objective issue that makes sense as far as criticism goes for that movie, they still show you the helicopter flying over the city, so it ends up being more convincing than what's shown here. I mean, do you really think that they just got there after riding in the conveniently placed Ford Explorer, which just so happened to be on its way to the Tylosaur enclosure? And how much time has passed during their escape from the Troodons? I'm sorry, this was my least favorite part of the game so far. But hey, the Troodons were kinda cool. Now before I go, I'd like to thank my game wardens, like Larry Gillis and Keith Powell, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank my park workers and InGen hunters as well. I can't thank you all enough for all the support you guys give me, and it seriously means the world to have all of you appreciate what I do so much. Now, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and hope that you all enjoyed today's content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like, and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. Guys, if you haven't already chosen to hit the bell for notifications, I would strongly recommend doing so, because people haven't been getting me in their sub box for some reason. So yeah, if you want to see me, that's probably the best idea. I'll see you all in the next video, guys, hopefully. And as always, take it easy.